We are Manila K-pop Club. We're a group of fangirls and friends who love K-pop. Join us as we talk about the best of K-pop over cocktails.
Underrated K-pop song of the moment. So we're going to share, like as of this week, what are we listening to and what we think is an underrated K-pop song right now.
So right now, I would recommend everybody to listen to Magic by TXT, who are the little brothers of BTS. So I think okay, but they're totally different. It's totally different. They're not trying to be like BTS. They're a totally different sound. It sounds really fresh, and the lyrics are so cute. I think it's about if you're going through like I think a breakup or whatever, just keep going and yeah, give like take more chances. So that's what the song is about, and I felt like I wasn't expecting it to be that fun. So it's so hard to not like them.
Yes, yeah, I agree.
That's how I feel about them. Like you can't it's really difficult to not like them. Like you can resist and you can be like, no, I like God so much more, but no.
I was like that with BTS and TXT. So we all like BTS. Then when I started listening to TXT, I was like, oh my god, why do I like them? Like,
oh my gosh, that's what I felt about GOT7.
Man, I can't really choose, but since I just heard that Red Velvet is making a comeback, I cried. Okay, not naman cried, teared, shed a tear. So after 500 plus days of like no comeback as a
oh my gosh, almost 2 years, yeah.
So there's this joke that they came from the military. They are discharged by entertainment. It's a joke. It's a joke. Okay. So currently, maybe because I'm listening to it this week, a very underrated song by Red Velvet, and I don't think many people know this, and I don't know how to pronounce it. It's actually called Ai Tai Tai. So let's play a bit of it.
I don't know that one.
I don't know that one either.
It's really underrated. Because I listened, I mean, like how I do BTS discography and how I did GOT7 and TXT discography. I listened to the entire discography and like get my favorites and then put it in one playlist. So in my best of Red Velvet playlist. So it's Ai Tai Tai. So this song, it kind of has a 70s vibe. And I'm not really into 70s actually. But it has a 70s vibe, but with a pop spin that sounds kind of modern. Very different compared to Blackpink and Twice. I think Blackpink is very edgy and then Twice is very pop. I think Red Velvet is a mix of like 80s, 70s, 60s, 2000s. I can't really put a finger on it because they really have a wide sound, but yet their voices are distinct. Like there's a main vocal, then there's a higher voice, and then there's like a slow rapper. And people kind of say that their rap is weak. That's one of, oh my god, I'm going into a discourse now. People say like Red Velvet's rap is weak, but actually I think their highlight is the fact that their rap is slow makes them different. They're not like those fast talking rap. So I like the melodic. So once again, I kind of like melodic rap, like how I like BTS melodic rap. I like Red Velvet's rap line because they don't sound harsh. That's what I want to say.
The only Red Velvet I know is Psycho.
Psycho is their most popular song.
It's the most popular. I like Russian Roulette the most. Na Red Velvet.
Yeah, Russian Roulette is a good one also.
I think that's my favorite Red Velvet song. Yeah, and then Bad Boy. Yeah.
Russian Roulette is the one that made me a Rebel Love in 2017.
Russian Roulette was so cute.
That was the one that got me. I was like, when I saw that, I was like, okay, I'm a Rebel Love now. Even though at that time I wasn't into like BTS, I was like, I didn't really care for them. I just like
K-pop,
Yeah, you guys also mentioned TXT earlier. I really like them also. I just still have to do my share of deep dive. But I think the song that I'm really into at the moment, is Teenager by GOT7.
Baby, you're driving me crazy. Yeah, you made me think.
No, kasi Mon, you mentioned earlier also diba, about Dimple. Na parang it's like the song for your crush. So that's my equivalent naman. But with GOT7, Okay, kasi
Yeah.
ganun naman din yung vibe ni Teenager. Like, you take it literally for what it is. Na parang, it's like the butterflies and the emotions and all that stuff. And you get the same vibe naman from their song. Because parang it's just a very feel-good,
Oh, and I
kilig.
love the
Yeah,
video.
yeah, yeah. Kilig type of song. And then, of course, when you see the members and them doing their dance and whatever, makikilig ka din. So, for me, it's just one of those simple, happy, good vibe feel good songs. And of course, with Teenager, the bridge part highlights the vocals of Jackson, who is my bias, which
Mm-hmm.
we will get to in like our next episodes, especially about GOT7. Because GOT7 as a band, they're severely underrated also. So we're gonna be
Yep.
doing our own segment about them
I
in
can't,
future
yeah.
sections. But just for those who aren't familiar yet with GOT7, and if you need a little bit of an introduction, I would recommend you listen to Teenager.
I know one of the things that I was so enamored with BTS before, well, up to now still, is how they do their interviews. They're all lively. You know that they always wanna improve. Like they always wanna get better in English. They always wanna do better interviews. I feel like every time you see them, they're gonna say something different, and it's always fun. And I feel like everybody who interviews BTS, they really look forward
Mm-hmm.
to interviewing BTS. Like not because BTS is a huge deal, but because their personalities itself, like they're
Yeah,
fun
yeah.
and they wanna and they're active, right? But then when you
When
watch
you see a GOT7
GOT7
interview,
videos,
that's
it's
different
like
na.
it's the best. It's really
That's
the best.
different na.
Like
Oh, yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
care. I don't know how to say.
Their energy is at a different level.
Their energy is different,
Yeah.
and you feel like they just have a boyfriend feel. Like legit. Like okay, I think BTS, they're your idols and stuff.
Yeah.
But then like GOT7 is like, if I can only make like a legit move on a guy, like it would be one of the GOT7.
That's another topic for another
Sige,
day.
sige.
But yeah, okay.
Okay.
So that's what you could expect, from this podcast. What you can expect is a lot of fun learning about K-pop, the culture, everything about it, and you can also suggest topics for us to discuss on the comments, and we'll see you guys in the next podcast. So you could expect us to talk about different groups, the genres, and we'll even do deep dives and dissect their discographies, their performances, their outfits, and of course, we're going to talk about our biases as well.
Yay!
So thanks for joining us, and have a happy Thursday from the
Happy
Manila
Thursday.
K-pop Club.
Bye.
Bye.